Siemano, tutaj Topret, a to jest nowe, zagrajmy w Company of Heroes Tales of Valor. Nie wiem jak się czyta dokładnie, więc wiecie, sorry. Gram w tą grę pierwszy raz w życiu, dopiero co ją włączyłem, więc od razu mówię, że nie wiem co i jak. Po prostu czekajcie, bo mam trochę za głośno dźwięki. Nie wiem, czy słyszycie dźwięki, jak nie, to sorry. Później je naprawię. Dobra, kampania. Grobla, poziom trudności normalny. A co to jest? 12 Grzeszów. Dobry. Dobra, zacznijmy od tej grobli. Grobla. 6 czerwiec 1944 roku w okolicach grobli La Fière. Na miejsce rzutu spadochroniarzy z 82 Dywizji powietrzno-desantowej wchodzące w skład 505 Pułku Piechoty Spadochronowej drużyny Able i Baker mają zdobyć i zabezpieczyć willę La Fière. Dobra, rozpocznijmy misję. Szkolenie zostało ukończone. Albo wiecie co? Do szkolenia idziemy. Nie grałem w tę grę, więc sorry ludzie. Będziemy mieli szkolenie. Ja tylko włączę stoper, żeby wiedzieć ile będzie trwało. Ojej. Dobra, leć. No dawaj, włączaj się, Gierko, włączaj. Aż się długo wczytujesz. Wciśnij dowolny klawisz. Dobra. Wcisnąłem i co? Z tego? O, jakiś przerywnik chyba. Ja tam widzę ciemność.
Welcome to Company of Heroes.
Co jest? Ja zrobię krótkie cięcie, zaraz do was wrócę. Dobra, już jestem. Nic, normalnie chodzi. Dobra, zobaczymy o co w niej chodzi. Dobra, przewincie to. Nie jest to do wątku fabularnego, więc... No, dziękuję. Jeśli chcesz przenieść naukę podstaw, zanim rozpoczniesz resztę szkolenia, nauczysz się jak zaznaczać jednostki i wydawać im rozkazy. Pomiń to. Dobra, te szkolenia będą długie. A jakby tak chcę zrobić te szkolenia, ale też nie chcę. Dobra. Zobaczymy szkolenie podstawowe. Jakby co, to po prostu tych szkoleń nie wstawię, nie? No tak, witamy w szkoleniu. W działaniach piechoty.
And learning how to use cover, flank the enemy, and use abilities. So far, we've issued commands with the right mouse button. However, using abilities from the taskbar is done with the left mouse button. Left-click on the flashing button, then left-click on the indicated position to deploy your paratroopers. Your squad is parachuting in now. In Company of Heroes, using abilities is always done with the left mouse button. These guys are airborne infantry, elite paratroopers that can be airdropped anywhere on the battlefield. The red shield displayed next to the squad's icon indicates the squad is exposed.
Dobra.
Exposed squads are especially vulnerable to enemy fire. Let's order the paratroopers into better cover.
Super.
select your paratrooper squad. Right-click near the indicated objects to move your paratroopers into cover. The yellow dots on the ground show areas of light cover. Light cover offers limited protection from enemy fire.
Aha, dobra.
Good. The yellow shield icon over your squad shows they are in. Let's
Dobra,
move again.
ruszajmy dalej, no.
Right-click near the stone wall to move the paratroopers into.
Czemu on tak się przycina? Tak normalnie jak lecę, to
Green
nic.
dots represent areas of heavy cover. Good. As you can see, the shield is now green. Your squad is now in heavy cover. Time to move into enemy territory. Let's use the attack move ability.
Co?
Remember, targeted abilities like attack move are confirmed with a left click. Left click on the attack move button in the taskbar. Then pan the camera to
Aha,
the
dobra,
target
tu chcesz?
location and left click. Squads using attack move will automatically attack the enemy and then continue to their destination. Enemy sighted.
O. Normalnie walka. Czemu oni są za ciężką osłą? No dobra, zabijcie ich. Długo będziecie do nich strzelać? No. Co, nie możecie go trafić?
Enemy patrol destroyed.
No. I ładnie.
Mortars incoming. A Krut mortar team has been spotted near the chapel.
Szwabski moździerz. Kaplica,
Attack the
kaplica.
mortar squad by right-clicking on them.
Enemy contact!
Tu oni we mnie ładują.
Your squads will automatically use cover when attacking. Good work. Notice your squad was promoted to veteran status. There are 3 ranks of veterancy. All units gain veterancy the longer they are in combat, making them more. Recon shows the enemy has set up a heavy machine gun team to cover the road. We need to take it out.
A jakby pójść tędy?
Attack the heavy machine gun team by right-clicking on it.
Dobra. Chodźcie pierw tu.
Get your butts mobile!
Your squad is
Yeah,
taking
what
infiltrate fire from that MG. This is the MG's arc of fire. We need to stay out of this area. Order your excellent. Let's throw a grenade to destroy the machine gun.
Przy pomocy granatu.
Left click on the flashing grenade icon.
Łapcie granat. Bum. Oho.
Using abilities like grenades costs resources. The machine
Mamy
gun
tu
team is
zasoby?
out of action. Now, let's take over that MG-42.
No i dobra.
Time for a little payback.
Haha, czasem
Capture the heavy machine gun by right-clicking on it.
Airborne, stand by!
Excellent. You now control 2 squads, a heavy machine gun team and a paratrooper squad.
Dobra.
Now, let's redeploy the heavy machine gun to cover the road using the
Tak się
set
rozstawia.
facing command. Select your heavy machine gun team. Hold
No.
down the right mouse button over the MG team and drag the mouse in the direction of the arrow. Release the button to order the heavy machine gun team to face in that direction.
Aha, to już ten styl. Tylko gdzie ja to rozłożyłem? Aha, nie w tę stronę, dobra.
Over the MG team and drag the mouse
No.
in the direction of the arrow. Release the button to order the heavy
No,
machine gun
o
team
tam mi
to
chodziło.
face in that direction. You can issue a set facing command to all squads and vehicles in company of heroes.
Nawet tym laską?
Incoming enemy patrol. Notice that your squads automatically attack nearby enemies.
Tak, super. Bo nasza garstka potrafi rozwalić prawie wszystkich wrogów. Jeszcze ani jeden nie padł. To jest dobre.
Enemy patrol destroyed.
No i dobra.
More paratroopers are inbound to our position. Before our final objective, we need to capture the nearby strategic point to
O,
extend
to
our
nasi.
front
Wow.
lines. Select a new paratrooper. Right-click on the nearby strategic point to capture it.
Jakbym nie rozumiał, o co w tym
Airborne
chodzi.
here. Let's move in on that point, airborne.
A co, ci się nie ruszą? Dobra.
Okay, airborne. Point captured.
Good. This sector is now under our control. Time to upgrade your paratroopers by recoilless rifles are heavy anti-tank weapons that are effective against vehicles and structures.
No dobra, ulepszają się. A tu co jest? O, kolejny. Dobrze, a wiecie co? Ja po tej misji zmienię ustawienia, żeby mieć lepsze FPS-y.
Notice the
Ojeju.
upgrade icon above the health bar on the squad indicator.
No spogrzało. Żebym tu lecieć teraz.
Time to attack the enemy and clear out the area. Order your squads to destroy the enemy machine gun team defending this farm using what you've learned so far. Remember, use cover and grenades. Good luck.
Dobra. A w ogóle gdzie my jesteśmy? Nasza jest tu drużyna?
Airborne here. Come one, come all. We're moving. Make a run for it.
Puh. Strzał. Ładnie. Przeładowuj. Strzał. Super. No zeszczelcie go w końcu. Zasłona się kończy. No. Jeszcze raz. No, ale ma cela. No, przecież już powinien go nie być. No, jeszcze jeden strzał.
Enemy, well done.
No nareszcie.
During infantry training, you learned how to use cover, flank enemy positions, upgrade your squads, and infantry training complete. Dismiss.
No. I co teraz? Koniec. Widzicie? Udało nam się. Teraz ja zrobię tutaj krótkie cięcie i zaraz do was wrócę, tylko zmienię ustawienia szybko. Do zobaczenia. Dobra, już jestem. Szkolenie z obsługi bazy. Nie wiem po co robię te szkolenia,
Welcome to base
ale chyba mi
operations.
się nudzi.
During this exercise, we will cover base construction, how to capture territory, and how to build defenses. Our headquarters is located in this farmhouse. The HQ is your most crucial structure. With it, you call in reinforcement. First, let's deploy an engineer squad. To do this requires as you can see on your taskbar, you have no resources. For training purposes, we'll give you enough resources to get started. But normally, you earn resources by capturing. There are 3 types of resources in Company of Heroes. Manpower is your primary resource. You spend manpower to deploy squads and vehicles. To deploy an engineer squad, select the HQ now.
Dobra, sztab.
Left click on the flat. Engineers are your basic construction squad. They can build defenses and base structures.
Dobra. No a ile mam tych saperów zrobić? Chyba jednego tylko
Your
mogę. A ile?
engineers are
3
ready for
przynajmniej?
duty. Let's begin construction of a barracks.
Dobra. Laski, gdzie jesteście?
First, so left click the flashing button. To build a barracks, left click the flashing button. Base structures can only be built near the HQ and on open ground. If the build preview turns red, you cannot build
No to
at that
chyba
location.
jest normalne, nie? Dziwnie się buduje. Tak jakby tak... tak trochę.
The barracks allows
O,
you to deploy
punkty
basic
doświadczenia?
infantry troops to the battlefield and upgrade your squads. Time to call in a rifle.
Dobra.
Select your barracks. Now, left click on the rifleman button. Again, notice that you have spent manpower to deploy the rifleman
No
squad.
tak, no. I co z
The
tego?
rifleman squad is now displayed in the build queue. You can cancel any item in the queue by left-clicking on it. Rally points can be set by using the rally point icon. And then, newly deployed squads will automatically
No
move to that
to
location.
znam to, no.
You've spent all of your resources. We'll now show you how to...
No nareszcie, coś ciekawszego. Może będzie jakaś...
Remember, there are 3 types of resources.
No tak, ludzkie, amunicja i paliwo.
Let's start with manpower.
Dobra.
A constant stream of manpower is generated from your headquarters. And from the total, the first number in the highlighted area shows the total amount of manpower you currently have. The second number shows how much manpower you are earning per minute.
No tak. I?
Munitions is the second resource. You spend munitions to upgrade your squads and use special ability. A constant stream of munitions is generated by capturing munitions sector.
Dobra.
Fuel is the final resource and is spent to deploy heavy vehicles, base structures, and to purchase global. A constant stream of fuel is generated by capturing fuel sectors like this one.
Sweet.
The mini-map shows the location of all resource points.
Chyba mieć wszystkie i
To get
zdobyć.
a more detailed view of the battlefield, click on the flashing button to bring up the tactical map.
Mowa
This
taktyczna.
is the tactical map.
To jest.
The battlefield is divided up into a number
Dobra,
of
nie
territories.
poziomie. Ups. Popsułem grę. A nie, dobra. No. No co, wyszedłem z tego? Nie. Kontynuuj.
Each sector has an icon which represents the location of the strategic point and the type of resource it provides. The more sectors you control, the more manpower
nawet
you
mówię.
will receive.
Zadanie.
To return to the game view, click on the exit button and we'll capture a sector. Select your rifleman squad. Right click on the munitions point to capture it.
Co to jest ta szóstka obok niego? Nie wiem.
Right click on the munitions point. Good.
No przecież
Capture
zajmuje,
the
nie
point,
widzisz.
And now you control the territory sector. As you can see on the mini-map, the sector is now blue, indicating it is. However, the sector is also flashing. This means it is out of supply, and you bring up the tactical map to get a better under the munitions sector you've just captured is here. As you can see, it's not connected to your HQ sector here. This means it is out of supply. Out of supply territories do not generate any resources. To bring the munitions sector into supply, you need to capture this connecting sector. Double-click on the strategic point. Sometimes the enemy will be defending strategic points. Eliminate the enemy, then capture the strategic point.
Ukryjcie się za tym i oszczać im pyski.
Sometimes the enemy will be defending strategic points.
Dobra,
Eliminate the
przyjmiemy.
enemy, then capture the strategic point.
Point is on.
Excellent.
Już?
Strategic points are vital in establishing your front lines and territory. Now, let's return to the munitions sector. The munitions sector is now in supply and generating a constant stream of resources.
No dobra.
The resources a sector generates is indicated on its icon. Notice this matches your current munitions rate on the taskbar. Now, you need to secure the munitions sector to increase your munitions intake. Now click on the flashing Field Defenses button on the left click on the Observation Post button. And
Okay, boys. You heard the man.
Śmiesznie się wznoszą te budynki tak jakby. No ale cóż.
now that the observation post is complete, the sector is secure. Notice that your munitions rate has increased. More importantly,
Dobra.
the enemy will need to destroy your observation post before they can capture. This area is crawling with German patrols. Select your engineer squad.
Oni sami tu przybiegną.
Click
No
on the
dobra,
flashing
wybrałem.
field. Left click on the MG emplacement button, and then position it by left clicking on the final.
Tu?
We need an MG nest in there.
Dobra. Budujecie. To nie dla mnie gra. No, na początku będę, wiecie, tylko taka, aha, no dobra, dobra, aha, żeby rozpoznać grę.
Let's try once more. The MG emplacement should face in the direction of the indicated arrow.
A co, nie mogę tak obrócić? Ja nie mogę.
Click on the flashing field emplate. Left
Aha,
click on the
dobra.
MG emplacement button, and then position it by left clicking on left click on the MG emplacement button, and then position it by left clicking on the indicated location. Finally, set the facing of the MG emplacement to cover
Aha,
the
o to
north
chodzi, dobra.
approach. Left click once more to
MG emplacement on the door.
O to chodzi, no. Subcio. No, no, no. O, trochę ludzi mamy. Nie mogę zrobić wojska?
We have
excellent.
Doskonale.
Enemy incoming. The MG emplacement will automatically engage. Fantastic. The MG emplacement is suppressing the enemy troops.
Let's go.
They're retreating. However, the Germans know we're here now, and they'll be back with more troops. We need to fortify our position. In Company of Heroes, you can garrison local buildings, which provide excellent cover for squads during combat. Order the engineers to garrison the nearby building by right-clicking on it.
We'll hold up for now.
Dobra, nie naprawiajcie tego. Idźcie do budynku.
Good. Buildings can also be upgraded into a forward barracks, allowing you to deploy troops closer to the front. Select the local building. Left click on the only buildings in supplied sectors can be upgraded into a forward barracks.
Aha, dobra. No się akurat znajduje w naszym sektorze, jak widać.
Now you can
I co,
deploy
koniec?
infantry squads from this building in exactly. Now deploy a rifleman squad from your forward barracks.
O, ale co tu są jeszcze? Sekcja CKM-u, sekcja moździerzy, działo. I super, dobra. Szczelce. A co z moimi tamtymi szczecami? Co tu jest? Aha, dobra, to są oni. A nie, mi chodzi o to. A nie mogę tam zobaczyć. Ale głupie.
Select your rifleman
Dobra.
squad. Use the rifleman squad to capture the indicated strategic point.
See, Conrad, tie your fucking laces. Put some hustle into it.
Dobra, tu się kryć.
Use the rifleman squad to capture
Nikogo
the
nie ma?
indicated strategic
Co tu
point.
nowy?
Point is ours.
Dobra, aby się już...
Check your ammo. Clear your
A,
sight.
jest to zapomnialski.
Squad, front and center.
The flashing yellow indicators above your squad shows that they are being suppressed. While suppressed, your squads will dive to the ground and crawl to avoid being hit. The flashing red indicator shows your squad is now pinned. Pinned units
No,
are
został
ineffective
osaczony, nie ma
and take
szans.
heavy casualties unless you retreat. Left click the flashing retreat. Retreat will break any suppression or pinning effects on your squads and give them a defensive bonus.
No dobra, cofnęli się tutaj aż.
Your squad is safe now, but they took some casualties. You can reinforce squad members, one member at a time.
Jak?
Select your rifleman squad.
No dobra,
Click the
wybieram
flashing
drużynę
button
strzelców.
to
Aha.
reinforce your squad back up to full strength. Infantry reserves
Jeszcze
en
raz?
route. Reinforcement proceeding.
We're losing them.
Squads can only reinforce if they are near a base structure, a forward barracks, or a half-track.
Dobra, no.
Notice you have earned experience. You gain experience by capturing territory, building Once you've gained enough experience, your reward. You can use command points to unlock special abilities. To do this, there are 3 companies you can choose: infantry, airborne, and armor. Each has its own special abilities and unique units. For training, we'll choose the infantry company. However, during the game, you'll be able to pick the company that best fits your playstyle. Click on the
Dobra.
infantry company icon to select it. Then, click the accept button to confirm.
Posiłki, obrona.
Here
Dobra,
are the
zatwierdź.
special abilities available to you as an infantry company commander. The defensive operations ability allows your riflemen to build defenses. Click on the defensive operations button. Then, click the accept button to confirm your choice and exit the company commanders. The Germans will be counterattacking. We need to defend this area with sandbags. Select your rifleman squad.
Aha, dobra, oni są tu już.
Click
Dobra, mam
and
się
build field defenses. Left click at the indicated location. Now drag the mouse to the final location. Good. Your riflemen are now building the wall section by section. You can move infantry behind this wall to give them cover against incoming fire.
No dawać, 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 szybko. Budujcie. A jak tu mam jeszcze 2? No. Aha, dobra, nie mogę. Gówniane. O, to są moi kolegi.
Okay, done building. Get your kit and form up. Check your
No i co, teraz mam ich tu umieszczać? Cofać się, cofać się, cofać. Cisnąć ich, cisnąć.
Enemy unit down. Earn more command points. Left click on the company commander button. Left click on the flashing button to unlock a devastating artillery strike. Then, left click accept.
Muszę? No,
Use the
zatwierdź.
artillery
Aha.
strike ability to defeat the German attack. Okay, take cover.
I co tu się stanie? Nie. O, wow.
Enemy unit down.
To musiał boleć.
Stand down. Section is clear. Well done.
Fuh,
During training,
Udało
learn
się.
how to establish your base, call in additional troops, capture territory, defend your front lines, and use company commander abilities to defeat the enemy. This completes base operations.
no i udało nam się ukończyć kolejne szkolenie. Nie jest dobra. Ale dobrze, ja na tym zakończę nasz odcinek, tak więc do widzenia i do zobaczenia w następnym odcinku.